Hello, I'm Deidre Sherman, the Chief Customer Officer for DigiDoc. Celebrating 21 years in business, our firm delivers the technology and services to digitally transform traditional business processes. We work with clients to improve workforce efficiency, top-line revenue growth, and to deliver tangible results. Today, I'd like to share with you a brief look into how we leverage our vertical market strategy in our largest division, the Public Sector Solutions Group, or PS2G. Next slide, please. In our first vertical, energy and utility, we support clients with grid distribution, data analytics, and infrastructure challenges. A key initiative for us is SCADA, which is a system that provides access to real-time data, facilitates smarter decisions, and mitigates downtime for E&U clients. PS2G deploys smart sensor technology that provides critical performance data and feeds that information directly into our partner SCADA systems. Next slide, please. The second vertical for PS2G is healthcare, and I think we are all personally touched by the rising costs in this vertical. The United States continues to represent the highest per capita spend for healthcare in the world, but ranks below average in avoidable mortality. In this vertical, PS2G aligns our solutions with a patient-centered strategy. This strategy is based on partnering with patients for healthy outcomes and enhanced communication. Our digital outreach solution reimagines member communications by enabling active listening and real-time response tools that demonstrate empathy and concern for patients. The impact to our clients is higher regulatory compliance, improved engagement rates, and member loyalty. Next slide, please. And finally, the public sector vertical, in which we support a full digital conversion strategy for public records. Our services include converting paper-based intake to a digital format, records retention, and workflow automation. Converting paper-based intake to a digital format gives our public sector clients access to information locked in their records at the speed of thought. Our team is NARA certified and led by Lean Six Sigma experts. All services are based on the presidential orders M12.18 and M19.21 to create greater transparency in government. The infographic at the bottom right corner illustrates the level of data mining and information our clients receive to support their decisions. Next slide, please. In summary, across these three verticals, we shared workforce efficiency in energy and utility that will allow engineers to accelerate diagnostics. We shared a differentiator in healthcare that supports top-line revenue growth by enhancing communications to build brand loyalty. And finally, in the public sector, how we impact public records to ensure proper historical references are preserved for future generations. PS2G's value proposition lies within our industry focus. We strive to know as much about our clients as we know about the services we provide. The experience is a differentiator and is echoed in our clients' feedback. Thank you, and we look forward to working with you.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Sherman.
Thank you.
That was a wonderful presentation. I, with ARP, have the opportunity to ask you a few questions, and you took my first question right there in your spiel, so I love it. I was going to ask you about your differentiators, but you already answered that, so amazing. So my first question to you is, what steps are you taking to fulfill your 5-year plan?
Well, we believe that all of our best work begins with our team. So it really is about making sure that we are well positioned with the resources and the talent that we need to grow our business and continue to grow it over the next 5 years. So it's going to begin with the people. And we're also looking at horizontal applications for some of these vertical solutions that really translate to other verticals. A great example is the communications and outreach practice that we have in healthcare. Might have applicability in ENU. How can we share on a more meaningful way real-time communications and ensuring that we're providing responses in real time as well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I think we have time for 2 more questions. Next question. What keeps you up at night?
Well, actually, nothing keeps me up at night at this point. We are an organization that believes that if you have a process in place, if you're thoughtful about the way you approach your clients and your business, then you're going to be well prepared. And all of that is really supported by a lot of transparency and communication with our team to understand what's going on in the field. So we have regular meetings that talks about our customers, what they're thinking, are there risks that they're considering, are there risks we should consider? And we try to get in front of those things as quickly as we can. I don't know that I spend a lot of sleepless nights about that. And it feels good to be able to be secure in the team and the resources that you have at play because of the talent that they bring to their customers.
That is amazing. I need to take a chapter from your book, but maybe it's because I have WrestleMania over here with the twins keeping me up at night.
That could do it.
So one more question, my friend. What is your business approach as it relates to for-profit, nonprofit, and the government sector?
So they do, those segments do approach business a little bit differently, and they have different goals. And as I kind of alluded to in the beginning of the presentation, we really try to understand what drives our customers and align to those drivers so that we can be most effective when we advocate to them and for them. So in the public sector specifically, it may not always be about cost savings or removing full FTEs in their organization, but they are always open to ideas on how to reallocate those resources and how they can get more bang for their buck. Because as you probably well know, that they're always being asked to do more with the same level of resources. So how do we leverage their existing resources to be able to meet that new demand?
Absolutely. Fantastic answer to all 3 of my questions, Ms. Sherman.